Are we going to this? Oh, they don't give me a description for it. Great. What have you rolled? Did I see a roll there? Yep.
Oh,
Okay, fine.
you said something about
Yeah,
perception.
yeah. I was just looking for random wildlife checks, really, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. So you go forward another couple of hundred yards. You're about halfway to the lodge, you reckon now. Um, and off to your right, with that kind of roll, is there a roll for surprise? There is a roll for surprise, isn't there?
Let's see here. 192. Reaction plus intuition with a threshold of 3.
Okay, would you like to make a reaction and intuition roll with a threshold of 3, please?
Characters who have been alerted in some way receive a +3 dice pool modifier to this test.
Yeah, you can't have been alerted because you can't sense astral.
Alright, so.
Oh, that's good. That's nice. You're not surprised. Crap.
You said
Intuition plus reaction.
okay.
Basically, your initiative roll without the d6s.
All right.
And your danger sense.
Yep.
And would combat sense get included into this, or?
No.
Okay.
He'll pass it. If he's got danger sense, he'll pass it.
Do we get the +3 modifier for already being alerted?
Nope.
Nah, because we don't see astral.
Oh, goody.
I know, right?
Still, the range would have had to fight these all on his own if somebody had looked at astral, because they wouldn't have come out of astral before killing him.
Ooh,
Bitch.
just barely.
Well, you've got danger sense. I'm not going to let you be surprised. Doesn't it let you do something on surprise rounds anyway? Okay, so initiative.
Yeah, lucky for you though, crap. You pretty much made that by the skin of your teeth.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You've got one more round than him. Oh, Wayon will have to do initiative. Oh well, shit! I can't remember Wayon's initiative. I do have it. I gotta find hero thingy though now. Hero designer, hero lab, hero lab. There it is. Shadowrun 5th load. Open file. Where's it gone? File.
I don't really think there's any way I can do it. I can see the astral in any way, shape, or form. Unless they have mage goggles.
Yeah, mage goggles would work. Okay.
Oh, they actually have mage goggles?
I don't know if they do or not. If they do, they do have something. Oh, cool. That's good. Okay, so what happens is, because they haven't given any description to work off this, so you walk past a large gnarly tree, one that's particularly thick. And because nobody is surprised, I should check for surprise, shouldn't I? Roll, what was it?
Reaction and intuition.
Reaction is... I don't have a reaction score. I don't have a reaction score, so...
Sensors.
No, I'm going to go with... Roll... I'm going to go with that. And I failed, so I'm surprised on the first round. Yeah, so as you walk past the tree, and it's at around 4 or 5 o'clock, you and Volk and Chaos are still looking at it because it's particularly large and weird looking, even amongst the particularly large and weird looking trees. Wayon, however, not caring about this nature shit, because let's face it, it's not nearly as beautiful as a circuit diagram, has turned back and started looking ahead. When out from the tree jumps, I'm going to start with saying a dire bear, if that gives you an idea of what jumps out of the tree. Except this dire bear is around 1,500 pounds, is slightly see-through, and has got 6 arms.
Well, that's fucking lovely.
Yeah.
Right.
Or should I make it 8 arms? Yeah, it's got 8 arms. For technical reasons, it's got 8 arms. Which is slightly more than the average bear. And to be fair to most bears, they aren't very see-through. The hair on a polar bear is actually see-through. That's why it looks white. It doesn't look white because its hair is white. It looks white because it's scattering the light from its surroundings in its hollow see-through hair, which as it's surrounded by snow, it looks white. Its actual skin is black, but you can't see it because of the light scatter.
Mm-hmm.
This bear, however, you can't tell what colour skin it's got because although it's see-through, its hair is all black with a slight hint of blood as red drips from its eyes. What? That's a reasonable description of a spirit, isn't it?
It is. I'm just trying to think of what the fuck can I do to a spirit.
You can shoot it.
The words "fuck all" come to mind.
No, you can shoot spirits.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, once they've materialized.
Would you consider see-through materialized?
Okay. It rips the tree as it walks through it. Does that give you a hint? It rips the tree in half and steps through it.
Okay. Yes. So, Wayon is surprised?
Wales looking in the other direction, yeah.
So, I'm gonna say, oh shit, bear. Look at it. Oh shit, spirit bear. And then I'm gonna realize I don't have a spirit animal.
The bear doesn't look happy, in case you cared.
Crap, are we gonna try and fight this thing, or are we gonna run?
The crime boss is just shaking in Volk's hands.
Is there a
He
wet...
doesn't know what the fuck he's looking at.
Oh, you're the magical one!
I'm an adept.
Listen, I could have made it that little cute bear from and those woodland folk from South Park if you wanted.
I don't know what's more terrifying. Okay, so... I'm just gonna follow my baser instinct and shoot the fucker. while
Good.
taking a few steps back.
You're welcome to take a few steps back. How fast are bears? Bears are fucking fast, aren't they?
Not really.
They're faster than a horse.
Although if you run downhill, they have a good chance of
Falling
woo!
over, yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, this one's a spirit bear, and it's got 8 arms, so he's got plenty of front arms to catch himself.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
And they can climb trees, or rip them in half. There's an official rule for speed, isn't there?
There is. It's let's see here. Agility times 2 for walking and agility times 4 for running.
Oh, he's faster than you then. What's your agility?
8.
Yeah, he's faster than you are.
So what you're telling me is running is sort of not an option?
It's okay for Wayon because he uses a different type of speed.
He uses the speed of thought. He's just like, later, bitches! Woo! Body falls to the ground.
No, he uses vehicle speed. So he can run at like 40 miles an hour or something.
So if I were to grab onto him, I'd be fine.
You can jump on his back and he can carry you out of here and you can run home if you like.
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to shoot the bear.
Okay, roll away.
I swear to God, if you lied to me, Douglas. Wait, I'm re-rolling that. Before you do anything, Douglas, I'm re-rolling that. That's not fair.
What's defense?
Agility.
Is it agility plus intuition?
It's not agility, it's reaction plus intuition.
Oh, right, okay.
Fuck!
Go on. So that would be Volk next. Wayon is surprised, so he doesn't do anything.
Aim and fire.
Go ahead. Oh, you hit with 3 successes. How much damage did that do?
16.
Yup.
Oh, I've got special news for you. I'm not going to call it good news. I don't know how because I can't think of a way to call it. I can't think of a way to
give it a good vibe.
Can't think of a way to. No, I can think of a way to make it sound good. Oh no, I've got good news for him. I've got good news for you. Is greater than perform a damage resistance test for the critter as normal. Additionally, counts as extra successes. So, how much damage did you do?
16.
16.
Okay, so take 12 off that, you do 4 damage.
Wow.
You actually, for good news, if you'd have scored even one less damage, you wouldn't have hurt it at all. You have to do 16 is a minimum damage that can hurt it. Anything less than 16 damage will just bounce off. Will literally just bounce off its thick, hairy hide. So congratulations, you shouted, and you watch as is it a slug or is it pellets?
Slug.
Slug.
You watch as the slug slowly passes through its body and plops to the floor. Ooh, say it gets about 3/4 of the way through its body before it stops, and then just drops out of its body straight, because it's a non-solid body, straight onto the floor. However, it did get into its body, and you can see that there is a small tunnel where the slug penetrated in its stomachy area. No blood or anything like that, just a tunnel where the slug penetrated the non-reality and enforced reality back upon it. Is that a reasonable description?
I guess so.
I don't know. Did it make sense?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then it's a reasonable description. So Bear's turn, right?
Yep.
Astral combat, unarmed combat. Oh dear. And he's going to charge Wayon. I can't remember what is Wayon's defense. Defense is what, reaction and intuition?
Yep.
No, I couldn't rely. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to use mine. I'm going to let the robot pilot itself and do. Oh shit! Never mind. Because my defense is 4, which is not very good, but the robot's defense is twice as pilot rated, I think, which is at least decent.
Yeah.
And how much damage is that? So that's 1 success. How much damage does unarmed combat do?
Strength plus something. I don't know about spirits.
Well, it's got natural weapon DV8 AP dash, but I would have got
DV8 P.
Yes, yeah, 8p. So yeah, that's optional power. Unarmed combat, though, I'm fairly certain. That I can
Okay,
make
so it does 9 physical.
Yeah, no. It could also use. I was using unarmed combat. Because.
Well, nah. If it's unarmed, like the damage is that it's unarmed damage, quote unquote.
It doesn't tell you what its unarmed damage is.
Well.
Why are we doing this again?
Doing what again?
This fucking convention module.
Because because it was there and ready. What are you unhappy about, Crab?
Besides the fact that I think we're gonna die.
No, you will kill it. You wouldn't kill 3 of them, which is what there was originally. But you'll kill this. It'll probably a fair chance of it trashing my own first. Fuck it, I'll go with DV9 for natural weapon, DV8 plus 1. Wearing armor. I didn't buy any extra armor, so it's not 12d6. He's got much less than that armor, but I'm going to say he has. So Wayon takes 2 damage, and that's almost enough to kill him, believe it or not. Wayon's only got 4 damage track of 4, I think. he's not very. Robots are not very survivable. So the bear grabs him with his 8 arms. And bites him in the chest and rips his front chest plate and clothes and armor off. Would you like to? That's its turn, and that means that it's Chaos's turn again.
Oh boy. Let's see here. Hey, Douglas?
Yes.
Does defense refresh after every initiative pass or every initiative phase?
I'm going to say it's every pass. So his defense will be back to full now, I think. I can't remember that detail. I thought it was every initiative turn, not as in a whole turn, but within the turn within a turn, as it were.
Yeah.
I think it resets then. I need to go and read all this again. I've been far too not knowing enough today.
Yeah, like exactly how much power this module had.
That's okay. It's okay. You can take 1/4 for it.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna kind of stack my cards here, Douglas.
That's
Okay.
what Edge is for.
And the best part? I'm going to do a called shot to the head to take away 4 dice, but with the edge, I'll add 5 dice, and I'll add 4 damage value.
Okay, good.
Let's see here. So that's 16d6. That. And...
So how much is that?
5 successes.
Yeah. What's your DV?
That's going to be 17.
17 total. So like, I need to roll
His dodge. He dodges.
Really? How annoying. I'm sorry. Well, can Wayon act now, or does he have to wait till the end of the turn?
No, he can act now.
Okay. Wayon shoots him. I don't think Wayon is capable of doing any damage, but we'll soon
Not
find
with a
out.
machine pistol.
Not with 1 success, he's not. No. If you, so Volk, it's your turn.
Aim and fire.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. What's your DV?
I use the aiming to give myself +1 to accuracy, so that's going to be 20, I think.
DV 20?
Yeah.
So 7 minus 6 is 1.
14.
That means I can't hurt it.
Not with her edge. No. So this guy is going to eat more robot for some reason. Apparently, robot's tasty. That's not good. Well, it was nice knowing Volk. Have you seen
Volk?
not Volk, Wayon. Have you seen the scene at the end of Alien where well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna point to 2 particular moments. One where the Queen uses her tail and pops it through Bishop and then rips him in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was yeah. Volk doesn't have white blood because why would he have useless
Wayon.
fleshy things?
Quit calling me.
Sorry, crap. I'm really tired. Wayon doesn't have white blood because he's not a useless flesh bag. He's made of metal. And so instead doesn't spray white blood all over the place, just falls into two separate places on the floor. There will be penalties for him for that. I don't know what they are. I'll have to work them out. But that's what the bear does. Chaos, you can take a turn if you want.
All right. Think it'll do any good.
Yeah, you should be able to kill this if you spend the edge a couple of times. Okay, maybe not. And that's the end of this turn, isn't it?
Give me 1 second, please. I'm just doing a quick check. I'm just doing a quick check. I'm sorry, give me 1 sec.
Take your time.
You know, I don't know if I want to be playing this game anymore. Not because of this encounter, but just because Luca and Calloway do not show up.
No, they don't. It makes life a lot more difficult.
And I'm fucking tired of it.
Okay.
Agreed.
No, I agree. I think I agree. In terms of being tired of it.
Yeah. Oh, Douglas.
Yes.
Defense refreshes after every turn, not phase.
Okay. In that case, did I get that wrong then? In that case, you probably could have scored a couple more successes. And he would be down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He would be down to 7 dice of defense at this point.
Pretty much.
Okay, I'll take. I'll start him lower then because I didn't last turn.
Yeah, I honestly don't know why they're not showing up. It's getting annoying on my end as well, because just like, guys, why the fuck? So yeah, anyone watching this, if you actually can show up to a fucking game once every while, then please put in the comments, hey, I'd like to join. I promise I'll show up. Well, you know me, Douglas. I'm going to aim and fire.
Yes. So I'm gonna call him at for this phase of this turn. If phase is the right word, I don't know, apparently it is. I'm gonna run him as if he was as if he was the end of last turn because I didn't take the dice off.
Okay.
So you hit.
All right. And does my armor penetration of 3 do anything?
I expect it does. Armor piercing. Oh, it takes 3. I'm assuming it just takes 3 off, which changes armor from 16 to 13, which means you need to score 12 or more in order to do any damage.
Okay, so I did 15 points of damage.
Cool. So 13 divided by 2 is, I'm going to round down and call it 6.
15.
So he takes off 9 points of damage from the 15.
Oh, that, 13, okay.
6.
Okay, so 9,
Sorry?
15. No, you said 13. I'm like, no, I said 15, Douglas. And then I saw that, and I'm like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, sorry, I'm really tired. So that would leave
So
15
far,
points, 6, which means 10 points of damage. What kind of gun are you using?
Marlin? It's a lever
rifle.
rifle.
Rifle. Okay. In the same way as you saw crap Volk's gun penetrate and leave a tunnel into this animal, I suppose you could call it. Your round does the same, except it comes shooting out the other side as well, and thumps into a tree behind the bear, who doesn't appear to be very happy with that.
No, I'd imagine not.
No, because that's a total of 10 points of damage, which means that actually I should have wood bonus as well. Which means he's not very happy, so he's going to try and do something else. What would I do if I was a bear? Well, he can outrun you, I think.
Oh, he'd more than likely be able to outrun me. Unless I score really well on my running tests.
The luscious breath would hurt you. Would it hurt you quickly enough to save him, though? No.
Noxious breath.
Concealment.
Crap, this thing has yet to brush its teeth this morning.
395.
I pull out a mouthwash bomb and I throw it in its mouth.
I was gonna say maybe it's on the Gordon Freeman diet.
Gordon.
So anything would have been better than the 2 shots of vodka I had this morning.
Yeah. Essence, magic 8. Okay. The bear rears up and roars in front of you, and as it does so, it shimmers and goes predator. If you know what I mean by predator shimmer effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the bear is going to do this turn.
so roll a
On
perception.
this phase,
Yeah.
if you want to see it, you can try and roll perception, or Volk can. You can as well.
Oh yeah.
Actually, you're after Volk anyway, so yeah.
Ugh. I don't think I can see it, but whatever.
This one, if you've got Chumna open, come on, hero, skills, active skills. Skills, nope, not those, so... you do see it. Concealment isn't that effective if you haven't got a basic sneak to back it up. And bears aren't very sneaky, apparently.
Huh.
So you see the shimmer is clearly circling behind Chaos, who's the one who's done it the most damage so far.
I'm going to look at Chaos and say, duck.
As I go down, quack.
You've got a clear shot without, well, I mean, he should duck anyway, because you shouldn't shoot in someone's general direction, should you? But you do have a clear shot.
Oh, edge.
Holy shit!
6, 7, 8. Yeah, you throw your gun at Volk for some reason in order to. When you say duck, you throw your gun at at Chaos. I apologize for getting the names wrong. Crap.
I said I was spending edge to re-roll.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Do you re-roll or do you just turn it into a normal glitch?
No, you
Re-roll.
Okay. That's still 4 successes, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what's funny.
Fuck you, dice.
That's fine. It's yeah. You've still got 2 successes. What damage does that come out at?
15. But don't forget
15 with AP 1.
And don't forget wound penalties.
Oh yeah, I do apologize. There you go, same. 15 with AP 1 is exactly the right amount to do damage to it. I should have asked AP the first time. I apologize. So then he's going to roll. Uh, 6 successes plus 15 over 2 is 7. Is 13. That's 2 damage. He's this bear that's almost invisible. Clearly, the holes in it are growing larger and larger over time. You're not sure if it will be able to keep its body together as a whole item too much longer. Although what happens when you split a spirit into several little pieces, I don't think any of you know, do you?
Nope.
I don't.
Actually, that might be dead. 10, 12. No, its body is quite high, so it's got quite a high track. Yeah, it realizes that one more shot will definitely kill it. As you see that the holes in the spirit are really almost to the point where it's just skin holding it together as they grow. And Volk, you can see, actually, before it acts, Chaos gets to act again, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, well, it can't do anything at the moment, but you can.
And it gets 2 dice.
Yay!
18 physical.
13. Yeah. So, where would you like to? Were you headshotted it or anything like that?
I was pretty much duck, roll, shoot, point and shoot.
Okay. Well, in that case, you send a bullet down its length that traverses and transects several of the holes, almost as if you were drawing a graph through Venn diagrams. And with that, with the holes now connected and it no longer whole, just like a balloon popping, its skin and fur explode into a mess of physical reality and coat the immediate area in bear fur.
Ectoplasm.
Well, yeah.
I was going to say glitter.
Sparkles. Yes. And that spirit is now as dead as the average parrot.
I kind of just continue sitting there on the ground, and I'm like, I don't like spirits. I don't like them at all.
What's left of it? Sorry, go ahead.
I don't either.
What's
Why don't we
left
just
of
pick what's left of Wayon and just get the hell out of here?
That may or may not be a good idea.
Wayon gives you before you say that, or Wayon gives you a thumbs up for having beaten the spirit before electricity passes, crackles across his chest, and he falls and he slumps back down again. And speaks in your earpiece. You guys can do whatever you want. I need to come back and retrieve that bot.
I quickly reload my gun, and I'm just like, okay, Volk. Should we just get... I mean, if we leave, we do get a hit to our street cred.
This job is way over our heads anyway. That was just one spirit. I don't want to know what's going to be waiting for us at this frickin' hunting lodge.
Which, yeah, true. I will agree to that. I don't... They said something about that ghoul virus. I don't exactly want to go up against that right now.
Yeah.
I
don't want to go up against that ever.
Hey, Wei Young.
Yes?
Mosquito in there.
Mosquito in there?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you're saying that you're going to wait around. Are you going to grab his bits and take them off? Take them just to somewhere you can just wait for a while near the road?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wayne's going to pull up, and then you're going to tell him to mosquito in there.
Yeah.
Mm.
As I hop into the van, find my secret stash of alcohol I left in his van, and I take a swig.
So fine. So Wayong is going to send off a drone. Now that you've got a chance to actually, and that's going to approach the building, which is still about half a mile away. Now that you've got a chance to actually look at the building or what's left of it, at least you realise that calling it a ruin is inaccurate. It was a one-story wooden structure. There's several distinct scorch marks along one of the wall and countless bullet holes. Something major must have happened inside the building. We kind of knew that from the trids anyway,
Mm-hmm.
from how precarious the whole building seems to lean on its side. The whole thing gives the impression that it would collapse if a troll breathed too close to it. The front doors have been blown off their hinges and fragments lie on the ground.
Huh. Lovely. This looks like a small little war zone. Magical or mundane, I do not know.
Well, you can certainly see the mundane effects of the gunfire and whatever else was being shot through there. It looks like somebody spent a lot of money on cartridges that day.
Nice.
Looking around. Looking around, there's at least 3 people in the lodge that are obvious. No one else around that is obvious. The 3 people that you see looks like well, there's one guy in that appears to be directing the others, and he's wearing robes. Whether those robes are because he's this place, these guys are like the clan and they like to wear white dresses. You can't tell, but he's clearly the leader. And then there's a couple of other guys who look more like, I'm not going to say gangers because they're not gangers, but you know that's what they kind of look like. They just look like relatively normal people.
They look like Volk in a suit.
They look like Volk in a suit. Yes, okay, fine. If you want to call it that, that's fine. You can't see anyone else around there. Is there anything else you want to know?
Are they in the building or pretty much near the building?
They are. I thought they were in the building. I'm fairly certain they were in the building. Yeah, they're at the entrance to the building, but they are in the building. You would suggest that the two of at least one of them is sort of trying to stand guard.